Hey all you happy cats, it's Trinity. Finally done with Endwalker. First round. So it's time to delve into the real end boss. The one we all end up going into some way or another. And that's housing. Housing comes in three different varieties. It comes in a house, an actual house, which is small, medium, or large and appropriately priced. In 6.1, we'll have a better lottery system for purchasing without it being overpriced. But the other two options are an apartment house or a room, same size in the FC. I call it the frat house room, but it's not really because it's not just a frat house. So I am going to be designing a RP space. Right now the working title is the book and brew, which is it'll have a book theme of some sort. It will offer some different kinds of inexpensive drinks and treats when there's somebody on staff, and it will always be open for people to come in and chill. So I'm going to go show you what the virgin landscape is here, and we do that. Let's see, I'll show you what the apartment house looks like. I'm in the Goblet, which is one of the housing areas. There's several. And there's Chad running to get something, probably some furniture. And mine is in the Goblet. There also is Mists, which has more of a nautical theme. And there is Lavender Beds, which has a lot more flowers and stuff. Let's see, what am I missing? Shigone, which is over sort of a flavor of Middle East kind of thing. And then I'm missing one. Or is that it? There's just four. There will be Ishgard in 6.1, which is interesting because it's very wintry and stony there. It's probably not the one I would care to have, but if I can get a house there, I'll deal. What I really like about this, other than the new housing areas, they all have some sort of a water source. So this one has a nice pool, and we've gone down there hung out and played trivia games on our phones and goofed around. But I'm going to plan a pool party for the free company here probably in February-ish or end of January when everybody's really tired of snow and stuff. We're going to have a little activity which I'll stream. Mist has amazing beach. Lavender Beds has a decent lake-ish kind of action going on there, and Shigone has also a beach. So if you're looking to be by a beach, I would choose those places. I chose this place for two reasons. One, I do like the pool, and I do hang out there sometimes. And my free company is also here. They are real close. So if there's some activities going on here, I can just pop on over if I happen to be there. And it gives them an opportunity to come over here very quickly if they want to hang out. So, location, location, location. So, let's go inside. We're going to go into the lobby first. Let me give you a little high-low of how this works. So inside of here, you know, you have a Moogle, so that a lot of places have those. Those are just to get your stuff at. An apartment caretaker, which is you can buy from her. It's 500,000 gil, which is sad when it leaves your coffers, but you know, it's one time. It's not like you have rent or anything. There's also an apartment merchant where you can get some of the things that are here. You can see a small, you can kind of see a look-see of what some of the things are as far as, but what I'll show you inside there is you can actually visually see some of these things. I don't know if these are all in there. Let me look. I actually want windows, but I'll look inside there in a minute. So in a hot minute. So I could come down here and I could say, okay, I want the Riviera round table. And so you can purchase it here and then use it. But before you do all of this, maybe you just want to see what some of it looks like, and without having to look it all up in the internet. Now, some of the things you probably will because they're special. But other things you can see inside here. So here's the blank slate. This is what I get. This is my room. Now I have to make it cool, which is going to take a long time. Probably a lot longer than it took me to beat Endwalker. So if I wanted to go in here and look at some of the items that I could put in here, I would go into housing. And I would go into preview indoor furnishings. And let's say I want to do indoor furnishings, walls, pillars, interactive furniture, walls and pillars. So if I just want to see like, okay, what does that look like? Okay. Rotate select objects. Move object to selected place. Okay, so it's not letting me. I'll have to figure that out in a minute. This is pretty new to me. So I can look at pillars. I can look at partitions. Look at a paper partition, which is kind of cool. I learned of a glitch where if you hide in a corner, if you hide one of the people that can help you, like if you want to buy or purchase things inside, it will keep it open. So I'm probably going to do something like that. Let's see if I can find a window. So my window options are this, that, tiny. It's probably gonna be that one. Gives me a lot of light, even though it's cracked. Although I probably can find something else somewhere else. I don't really want shuttered. Those are a little bit pedestrian. I wonder how I can get it. Let's try that. Oops. Nope, I don't want to do that. This probably isn't going to be what I want because I don't think it's what I want. It's probably going to be this one. Unless I can get one that's cooler. So as you can see, there's a lot of different... Let's get out of the window. Indoor furnishings. What's cool is that you can do like bathtubs. Maybe I should get myself out of there. Different sorts of bathtubs. It's kind of a cool one. There's a regular tub. There's a shower if you want a shower. Want to make a bathroom? There's a wash basin. Probably looking at some sort of bookshelf we could use. Some of them don't have a flavor that I really like. And then there's interactive furnishings. Wonder why they're called interactive. I guess I'll find out. Well, some of these I can see they're part of what some of the crafting things are. If you want to make it more of a thematic thing. Some of the stuff is different colored things. Okay. Lalafell step stool. Why am I not surprised? That's funny. That's really funny. Anyway, so you get the idea. This is one tea set that I received. I think it was from a venture from under retainers. I have that one. That's cool too. Kind of makes me want to have. Want some breakfast? There you go. Can have a lunch. They have a lot of items. I have seen in a lot of the RP stuff where they'll use some of these in a case, so there may be a tart in there. A sandwich basket. I think I have one of those. A lunch. Let's see. Look at that burger. Maybe fruit. So lots of different ideas that you can think about what you would like. Makes me kind of hungry looking at all this stuff. There's sort of like a high tea thing. So that gives you an idea of these. I don't have any wall-mounted rugs are also an option. They have quite an interesting set of things. There's a sheep one. Or Goopadoo. Different thematic things from the game. Stuff that I would never use. What's cool about these carpet of flowers is that when you run through them, the petals kick up. I've seen it in some places. So, lots of different options here for whatever you are interested in. There's some crazy shit here. Good Lord. No. Lighting. Doesn't really show you much, does it? Which is the one I use for that? Let's see. I got a lot to learn about this. How do you place it? Let's see. How do you set something down? Yeah, I'm trying to put it on the wall. It's in my...
I know, but you click on it again. If it's purple, it's moving in place.
Okay. Let me try this again. Oh, here we go. Clickety click. That's kind of cool. Doesn't seem to give out much light. This one has more promise. Nice. Let's see what those windows would look like. Not sure why I can't get it up there. Let's see. See, if I do that, I'm going to lose a bunch of space. Oof. That's a little bit weird for me. That's a lot. Oh my God, no. That's a stage panel, which they often use for stuff when they're glitching. What is that called? Slanted Skylight? Yeah, that's awkward. Hell no. Probably not marble. Wonder if if you can dye that. Rotate, I see. I'll have to figure that out. So I have to figure out design. I don't see the windows that I really wanted to use. So I need to go see if I have to purchase them. I'm gonna go outside the building. Let's go see what Chad's doing. Hey Chad, you want to get online so we can talk? Hey. Hello.
How are you?
I'm just peachy. Let's see if they'll let me in with all the traffic. Oh, I got in. So this is our FC house right here.
Yep.
This blue is their thing. And here are some of the people. I don't know what they call them. I wouldn't call them retainers, but you can purchase things from them you may need.
Servant.
I hate that word. Assistants. So I can go in there and purchase specific things, or I can mend my gear, which, considering I just beat the last boss in Endwalker and that boss beat my ass several times, it's no wonder I need to repair my gear. Ouch. That's a hurtful thing. And check all this stuff real quick. At least that one was only 21 gil. Alright. Let's go find what Chad is doing. I know he's been busy today. So he started with a blank slate like I did, and he's been working on learning to glitch things up the wall and make double levels, and we'll get to that with me soon. His costs 200,000 gil less than mine, which, yeah, I probably should have done.
Well, if I say something bad and I get kicked out of the FC, I lose all my things, so...
You're not going to say anything bad. You're our troll already. So, he has a... He's got himself a hot tub. I can always dress for the hot tub. You can get in. I could get down further. I want to get up to my neck. Yeah, that's too far. Anyway. He is working on glitching something.
I'm trying to get this wall panel up to the second floor, and it's going slowly.
So the upstairs area right here is going to be like the bed chambers thing. And he's got this going on. So truly you can put 2 levels in here if you have the talent to glitch. The songs that you hear right now are some songs that you get as you go through the main story quest, which we call the MSQ, and you can have them play however you want. So, right now he's working on this. Eventually we'll probably have a group here on Twitch so that you can see his side and my side, since we are in game out game a couple. So I think one thing I'd like to do now is to see what kind of windows are available from the market board. Let's go look. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get the windows I want, and so I need to work with what I've got. Each housing area has slightly different design elements based upon their theme. Luckily here we have a market board. Let's go see. Housing. Let's see. Interior fixtures. Tile. Wait, I want... What do they run? Oh, that's not bad. Riviera Bay window. That's a bay, I don't want a bay. I'm gonna do a bank of windows without shutters. Imitation square window? No. Of course, those are 20 grand a piece.
You might be able to check Universalist.
Yeah, I first need to figure out which one it is, but I don't want to spend time looking it up without people watching me. Do I still have a link to DC's place?
Actually, that's probably a bad idea because the server keys right now
He's still in the Goblet, right?
on a different server.
Is he really?
Maybe.
Alright, well, instead of watching me struggle with purchases on this first video, I think what we'll do is I'm going to tour a couple around here so you can see some of the options and what people have done with them. And right now you can go in, you can kind of tell if you can go in without ever actually looking at the placard. But it says entrance and has a little shiny glow. If it has nothing on there, it's like you're not coming in. So, but anybody doesn't really care if you come in. A lot of people will do it. Housing areas in and of themselves usually have at least 2 floors, 3 if you're large. So this one looks like it's a large house. Here we have some sort of a bar and a dance stage. Might as well since I'm up here. I have a feeling until the servers get more stable and they have more right now the volume is insane. We can't do any RPing off of our server without risking getting stuck on another server or something. So anything we go do has to be on this server, which we do a lot of wandering. That's what you're called when you move from world server to world server inside of your data center, which ours is Primal. It's one of the oldest ones, and so therefore, so here he will bow at me, but he won't serve me because I am not a resident here. If we were in some sort of a RP establishment, there would be a real life person here that would trade you drinks or snacks, which depending on where you go is worth the money or not. Most of the time it's not. So up here we have what looks like a little picnic cafe area. Downstairs was a party area, and up here, always with the hot tubs. Hardly ever do I not see a place that doesn't have. These are cooler though. I like this one. It's the eastern one, I think. It goes up further. Yeah. Got 3 of them up here. I guess they really like them. So here is what one of the houses looks like in the Goblet area that we're at, and there's many wards, and each one has a specific number of plots. So if you don't go to the right ward, you're not going to find where you need to look for, so you have to pay attention to that. That's a larger one. Let's go down to a smaller one near the pool. You can jump off these only if there's something below you. If not, it won't let you. It's kind of annoying. So I couldn't jump off right here. I can jump off here. Let's see. Everybody can choose the kind of house they want. You can see this one looks smaller. You can see, I think it's only 2 levels. So it's like double apartments. How I look at it. I have been in a few here and thought they were rather interesting. One place that I went into literally had item after item after item. It's like a storage facility. Now you basically lose your house if you don't log in and go into your house. I don't know how much time, but most people spend
45 days.
45 days, but how much time do you have to spend in it? Just go in it?
Hang out in it, yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably hang on it for like an hour or something. So here is the small houses. Look like they have a downstairs. See, this is too much wood for me. And why would you put a bit like this isn't very cozy. Not at all. So there's it. That's what a small house is. And I think in the new housing area, it's going to be like 4 million gil to get one, which is not exactly a small amount. Let's see, this one looks maybe medium? Oh, it looks like small. They don't want us in. Some people really like their gardens, and there's some great gardens out there, and then there's some that basically are a collection of things. Let's go up a little bit further. Doesn't want us in. Oh, let's go here. I'm sorry, but having these people here like this is a little creepy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it looks like this is a bar with a pool table. So I don't know if they invite people over to hang out. What? Oh my God, there's somebody in here with me. Chad is a guy named Brock effing Sampson. And he's 89, and he's got literally a white frog suit on. A suit with a frog head, and they're all white. He's a dragoon. Great. I mean, you can see it on my... You can see it on me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Is that not awesome?
Somebody's stream sniping you.
I doubt it. I don't think that's what it is. And here is their bathroom, which has like a seat they use for a commode and then a sink and everything. I think he's just trying to, maybe he's trying to keep his house. He's just sitting in there right now. Okay, well, that was a new one.
As one does.
That's the first time I've actually met somebody in their own house. Although they didn't say hello, they weren't paying attention.
They're also probably just AFKing in there too.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping the server queue.
Yeah, server queues are at least 2 hours. They were this afternoon about 3 o'clock or 2:30. I think I went into this one. I should be more systematic about this. And I did. That's my bad. I should know better. Okay. Here they have their little igloo. See, to me, I'd have to be more thematic about my stuff. You can grow items in here, and they usually sell fairly well, except that gardening is part of the botany profession, and it's any of the professions are not like just make a bunch of stuff. It's a lot more involved than that. There's some pink wallpaper. Oh, there's one of my men. There's a Stinian. Oof. Elven men. They've got a fireplace here. That's kind of cool, but it's not really my style. They have marble floors and very pink wallpaper. Again with the creepy servants. We'll just call them servants. This is a guild house because I see this. I think this is a guild house. Most guilds get a 3-layer or get a large. We'll just go down here first. What do we got down here? Not a squatting lot. Looks like a tub and a place to change your... This is what you do to change your looks. Like your hair and stuff. Costs 2,000 gil, so you better want to do it. It's really not that much in the game, but I still have the cheat mentality of a noob. It's like, how much did that cost me? Yeah. But I have been known to change my hair a few times in a week. Another kind of fireplace up here. They have weird chairs like this. I kind of like that set. It's not bad. Pray tell, have I not seen a hot tub here? Or did I see one and I just... Oh, I saw... Yeah, I saw one in here. This is what I fear. I fear that this is what I'm going to have trouble with. Like, well, first of all, I'm not going to have toys. Okay? We're just going to say that right now. But it's like I can't figure out how to put it together. I'm sure I do some studying on YouTube and start one element at a time, sort of. I think I'm going to do the windows first and then figure out the layouts. The windows and the second level, because I do want a second level. For an RP, you have to have areas where people can go and sit. We'll try one more here. Actually, let's go ahead and look at some apartments. That might give me some inspiration. And in here you can, if you own one, you can go specifically, but you can also go to a specified. This one says for your anime viewing. Oh, not, see, they're locked. Anything that's grayed out is locked. Micah Blackstone's room. What you got for me, Micah? This is what Micah has. A chocobo toy. I can't remember the name of that. A cube, a couple things. It's almost like it's used for storage. Let's go to this one. It says the remodel is mostly complete. You can hear the music. Here's a cozy nook. See when you walk over this carpet? It's got a bathtub, a bed. This is like a personal residence. Toys. Lots of pink and purple. Another one with a lot of various types of fish and tanks that you can get. Lots of pinkety pink. Did not glitch a second floor. This is slightly overwhelming for me. I think I need to go. Oh, I didn't mean to go to my apartment. Dang it. Okay, calm now. And scene. Let's see. This one says work in progress. Maybe it won't just be 5 items on the floor.
Yeah, it'll be 6.
No, they're actually done some stuff here. They have an office, a place to eat. What is that? Oh, it's one of those frosty desserts from the summer festival thing. I remember those. It's part of the quest line. I remember them Pepperidge Farm days. And more books. And a bed. And a place for a tub. Which, if you're a Lalafell and you die in here, it can be under the water. An emote you have to buy, by the way. Interesting. Pretty good use. I mean, if you want to have a bedroom, I'm probably not going to do any of that in mine. Mine's more like going to be a social space. And here's a place where we've been to like a cafe that served treats, and this is like one of the things they did is they put the items that you can purchase on these shelves or something similar. Okay. Try one more. Oh, yes, Sarah's right next to me. She's 34 and I'm 33.
Oh, wow.
What she got in there? She's been denied. I'll have to give her crap about that.
Rip.
I did that one already. Kind of feels like another storage place. A lot of times people may just have an apartment and then whatever they've received in game as items. Like for me, I've had a few items that my retainers, which are people that go out and quest for you, They come back with sometimes very valuable items and sometimes not so valuable. I don't know how valuable horn glue is, but I'm gonna try to sell it in the market. Or cubus flesh, or vampire cup vine. Maybe they're worth some bucks. Who knows? They also come back with bags of gill as well, or algan pieces or whatever. But I have a table. These are all things that I've received through questing or through. I haven't purchased any of these things directly. Alright, so I'm going to go back quick. See if Chad's still staring at the wall.
I am staring at a different wall now.
My assumption is that he is.
He is a different one this time.
I guess I can show you our FC house. So here's the shrine. I don't know what this is.
To be fair, I did finally get the hang of it though.
Oh, this is a servant, but I can go over here and purchase items. As you can in the apartment buildings. Or I can just purchase things like food. So one of the things I used to purchase, the cheapest thing for leveling to purchase is eggs. Eggs are 5 gil a piece, and the thing isn't necessarily the stats that you care about when you're leveling. It's the 3% increase in experience bonus. But I've also been known to use orange juice or flatbread. Because eating 100 eggs while you're leveling seems a little bit distasteful for some reason.
It's pure protein.
It is.
This is actually oddly satisfying, by the way.
It's what?
Oddly satisfying.
Good, because you're going to help me glitch some stuff. Probably, unless I can... Well, you'll probably teach me offline, and then I'll do it inside. What's going to be behind here?
This is going to go all the way up. This is a lot.
Okay.
As you can see, it's slowly moving up. So I finally got the hang of it.
Well, I don't see that because I think I have to go in and out to see it. And you're using that one panel that they use to glitch it up the wall.
Yep.
Why they don't allow us to do this anyway, I don't know. I mean, it's considered eccentric as they are. Yeah, well.
So does it still look like completely on the floor for you? Oh wow.
Let me go back in. See what happens when I come back in.
Probably because I haven't rotated it to lock it into place.
Nope, still on the bottom.
Alright.
Alright, I'm going to take a tour of the rest of the house. Here we go. So this is pretty much the first level. I like this set too with the teapot and the... When Bob Ross is around, he'll probably hang out here with the paints. Why it's that doing that? Okay. Downstairs we go. Here's 2 more hot tubs.
We like our hot tubs.
Place to sit. More places to sit. When we joined this FC, we never thought we'd get into a house because we'd heard that they're really hard and everything. We didn't understand you could just go walk in one because we were like 20. And we joined this house, and then we read some of the information for the free company. And you can it gives you information about things and where you are, and we found our way over here. And I remember when we logged out, we were like sitting here because we were so excited that we could get into a house and we didn't even have to buy one, that our free company had one. So we logged out here. Of course, when you log back in, it's like this. So they've got two tubs here. Some fish over here. Probably another hot tub here. Oh, here's an area for crafting. We'll need this stuff. Let's see, I can use the weaver one over here. I'm a weaver. Well, I gotta actually equip the weaver paraphernalia in order to use that. Now I just want to see if I can. Yeah, I'm not really getting that. Okay, well. Let's go upstairs to the second floor. There's a place to chat. Is there really a... Yeah. I think that would drive me nuts. That little tidbit. I still hear it in here. It looks like you can have... I could use those and put like a picture behind it, looks like. Here's a thought. Maybe this is a tub in it. Big surprise. Lots of tubs. This has got a second level.
Alright, it should look correct to you now.
Coming back in a second. Some more fish. Let's let him go through. Interesting. Now there is a limit in housing of how many items you can put in here. I think it's like 4,000, which when you do something as elaborate as this, it's pretty easy to do pretty quickly. Let's see if chat's made any progress.
Does that look better? Now that I locked everything in?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, good.
So the private chamber. Which, yeah. Nice. What's next?
Uh,
Haven't decided yet?
still getting there. It's a yellow sort of thing.
What is it, like a place to sit?
Actually, I need to put the hot tub back down.
You just moved it up there for giggles? Or to keep it out of the way? Oh, I see. So as you can see, you can spend a lot of time doing this. Hours and hours and hours of playtime. Just messing with your room. He just went to get something.
Yeah, I'm literally right outside. Give me 1 second. I have stuff on retainer. I have yet to put a retainer bill in there, so...
You can always just hide it in the corner somewhere. So retainers look like this. So my retainer sells things for me. So if I wanted to, these are the items that are on sale for me now. Let's say I want to sell this. You could check what the price is. 300 gil per. Okay. We'll do that. The only bad thing about a retainer is that they can only sell 20 items at a time, which is kind of sad. Let's put this one up for sale. What is this one worth right now? Not much.
Oh, cool. It does work.
Not much. Not enough to take a space up. Alright. People want to buy that many? If they just want a couple. I might limit there. So for free you get 2 retainers. If you want to purchase another one, it's $2 a month, I think. Yeah, $2 a month. But these are free. And they basically wear gear that is your old gear. I call it the hand-me-downs. But I could probably make her look better, but at this point it's just what she is. Until she gets up to 90. I've got new gear for her, but she's in what she's in right now. She has 3 slots. Okay. See how you can tell really quick if they were selling or not. And these all won't sell for a whole lot because you get them in different ways easily. So what Chad's doing now?
Chad is out at the market board right now.
Oh, okay.
Chad is buying things.
Chad is sinking more gil into this.
Chad is definitely sinking more gil into this. Like a pro.
Like a pro. A pro gil spender. You need to purchase from the market board, but you can sell from your retainer. Which is annoying. Do a campfire. let's just do this.
Fellow FC players.
Chad's dead. He can't purchase anymore. It'll be better on his more coin in his pocket. I already sold those. People don't want to buy 100 of them. You don't need to buy that many unless you're really trying to level high. Just wave goodbye. Some NPCs players here. So I consider this a benefit as this pool is a beach. I can always go to the beach. So this is the first installment of how we work on our houses. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you again soon. Stay happy, cats. Talk to you later. Have a good evening.
Bye.